Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Yeah, what up, what up? We got another best ball draft going down. We actually got three
What
best
up?
balls going down all at once. It's getting crazy over here, guys.
Bro, what? This
Let's
shit is
see.
nuts.
The 183 is in round 4. We had a couple issues over there. The 186 is in round 6. And the 187 is about to be in round 6. And Howard in the house. What up, bro? Says sorry I missed this morning show. Was baked as fuck. There we go. Watching Alan movies in order. Nice. And dude, I totally forgot to tell you. So Crispy, you know, one of the main peeps in the 420 crew, he said if you are down to join one of these best balls, he will pay your first best ball entry of $11, so you could join for free and get your feet wet in the very first one. So just throwing that out there.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
That's a hell of a fella right there. I don't care what you say about it.
Yeah, Crispy's the man. Shout out to Zach, what up? Shout out to Cody, what up? Shout out to Mondo. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Toyota One, what up? Let's get it, bro. Johnny said, dog and plant sitting this weekend. Got my laptop set up. Nice.
What do I do here?
All right, cool. He's definitely down. Well, I'm going to share the link for tomorrow's draft just in case. They always go down at 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. Eastern. This one is the Clerks division. And when you join, just, I mean, unless your sleeper name is like Howard something, just like let me know it's you from YouTube. Yeah, the draft, this draft that we got going on, I'll show you the one that I'm in right now. I'll kind of keep switching back and forth here. And dude, Howard said, love that movie. Dude, Kevin Smith, man, it goes Quentin Tarantino and then fucking Kevin Smith for me for all-time directors, even though James Cameron, you know, should be in the mix for some of his movies. Dude, Kevin Smith's the man. Come on, Viking man. Don't you do it, you motherfucker. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on. Uh-oh. Are we totally stuck? Here. Let me refresh. We are farther than that. There we go.
Who do I go with here?
Don't you do it, Viking man. Don't you fucking do it. Get the position that you need, not the position you fucking want.
All right.
Nice. Tyreek, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Woo. All right.
I fucking auto T. Higgins on accident. I was trying to get a quarterback, but
that's not bad. Mondo said, let's spark it up. Let's fire it up.
All right. Fire them up.
Okay, the ones that's an offer. Refuse on the free for sure. And I know it's Howard.
Right
okay. I know I'm muted. Yeah, I know it's Howard's first time in IDP, so that's why Crispy that's why he wants to get you in, man, because he knows you're gonna like it. We all fucking love this shit, dude. Like, I mean, man, we've drafted so many teams so far, so many divisions, and we got a lot of time to go still. We still got 53 days before the season starts. And Cody said Mark double dipping like a psycho. No, he's triple dipping like a psycho. And Howard said he should have took Hill for the snipe. I mean, that would have been way better than Caleb Johnson, right? You know, way better than Caleb Johnson. I was so glad that he didn't, because I still get I mean, to me, Tyreek is like the last of the B plus, like wide. Well, no, maybe not. I got one other B plus guy that's on there, and another one who's probably a fringe B plus guy, but still, either way, at the bottom of the B plus, you know, type of tier. And Cody said, fucking DGen, you damn right he is. Mark's he's doing the triple. What? Damn it! What the fuck? Where's the triple dipper from? I know there's some kind of Is that Applebee's that has the triple dipper? It's one of those, but that's what we're gonna start calling Mark. He's the Applebee's triple dipper. Man, and you know what? I really want to get a quarterback here. I really do, but because I got Allen and Herbert, I'm not feeling too bad. So I'm gonna do this and see what Mark says.
Fuck you.
There we go. Howard,
I got one guy in each queue, bro. This is how I'm operating all night. One guy in each queue, and now I got to put another one.
There we go. Yeah, Adams is mine.
Dick.
Adams is mine. Let's.
I got them in one. I got in this one. I got Purdy, Jacobs, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Alvin Kamara, Tua.
Okay.
And then this other one, I got Herbert, Bijan, Bucky, Breece Hall, and Drake May. And then you see who I got in this one.
And hopefully,
fucking T. Higgins on accident.
Hopefully the players aren't too small for you guys. I'm just gonna leave it on this view, and I'm gonna try to keep switching back and forth from a couple different drafts, but at least this way, then I don't have to scroll or forget about scrolling, shit like that. Since we got 3 going at once. I don't hate this team that I got here. I got Josh Allen, Jacobs, Kyren, Connor, smoking bowls of Herbert, and then I got Tyreek and Adams. Feel pretty good through 7 rounds. Hell yeah, Adams for the snipe.
Yeah,
and Adams is the fringe B+ guy. Because he better come back to form, man. He better be his normal
He's
self.
fucking better, bro. If he doesn't, we're bumping. I swear to God, I got so much stock in Adams this year.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But, I mean, Stafford just, bro. I mean, receivers just eat with Stafford, bro. I mean, look at Megatron. Look at fucking everybody else that's ever been under Stafford.
Yep. And you're cutting a little bit in and out, or at least we're getting like kind of static on your end. Just a heads up.
I got these. I got good Beats headphones, damn it.
That might be what's doing it. Hold on, let me try this. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna try turning you down a little bit. It could be because of maybe it's just loud because of the headphones. And Pete said, which draft is on the screen right now? The 187, but I could change it at any moment. So here is here's the one that you're in, Pete, where you got the first pick again. Toyota One said, so you're saying there's a threesome going on in here? I mean, there's there's a threesome times 12 going on here. Cody said QJ over Adam. Don't make me laugh, bro. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, wow. You got to be shitting me.
And Zach said Adam's going to be full-blown prime Packers this year, and everyone who faded him will regret it. I hope so, man, because, like, I'm not fading him. I'm not drafting up on him, but, like, getting him in the 6th and the 7th round, kind of like where I've been getting him more often than not. I mean, that's just great value. He's going to be like, a wide receiver 2 or a flex, on some teams. Mostly for me, wide receiver 2 because of the way that I've been drafting. But, yeah, it is crazy. And Mark loves getting Aaron Jones. See, I just helped you, man. Like, you wanted Aaron Jones anyways.
Yeah.
And Howard said Joe and Patty is nasty. Yeah. Who's got it here? That's that's Cody. Yeah, savage. And let's see if Cody gets another running back anytime before like the 15th round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cody said future 101. You know what? That's funny because QJ is a future 101. No matter what, someone is going to draft him as a 101.
Somebody's drafting him 101.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Mark, though. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's gonna be Mark. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me.
Took my fucking
two picks in front of me.
I really wish bums like Odunze and Flowers and them were just not up this high in the ADP. Like, I fucking hate it.
Say it again. What'd you say?
I said I wish bums like Odunze and Flowers were just not up that high in the ADP.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make this pick that I'm on, and I'm gonna toy with my volume.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the volume. I feel it's the I mean, yeah, you're getting some kind of static. It could be the headphones. Because you've never had static like this before.
All right, hold on. How about now?
Say it again.
How about now?
Dang, that's weird. You're still getting a little bit. So maybe it wasn't the beats because you're still getting a little bit of static.
All right.
Let me try. Let me try lowering your mic volume. It's pretty low already, though. All right, say something now.
How about now?
How
about now? How about now?
No, that wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know what the hell's going on. Try it again.
How about now? Yes, sir. Testing. 1, 2, testing.
That sounds better. Dang it. Are you clicking a button over there?
No.
Okay. Because I don't know why I'm putting on the reduce background noise. I wonder if it's because you don't have a mic where it won't why it won't do that. It sounds a little better, but yeah, I mean, it's staticky. I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, so right there was no static. And Howard, what did he say? Rome's no bum. He said it's the Bears tax. He said hopefully Big Ben brings Big Ben brings us the glory. Yeah. Adunze is not a bum, that's for sure. First Dino got the Caleb Rome stack. Nice. Right. Yeah, Ben not very big. Ben Little Johnson. You guys seen what's it called? Dogma, where it's like it's usually long Rufus, but it's a little cold out here. You understand? All right, we got to go wide receiver over here again. It's tough because I had to make a choice out of two. All right. Here we go. And how's my volume, everybody? How is my volume? Let me know. Finish off this Bolski and we'll get another one packed here. I just got Chris Godwin at the 9.5. Let's get it. And I see in the 183 Toyota 1 just got Chris Godwin at like the 8.3. So he made sure he didn't think he was going to make it back to him at the 9.10. I've been meaning to get my and Cody said, "Where's that that crispy sniping fucker?" Crispy, where the hell you at? Yeah, and I wanted to start using the iPad so I could have my phone free for doing shit. No internet. What the hell? I ain't got no internet. What is going on here? And it's on Mark. It's on Mark now. We're in the different not the one that's on the screen. Here we go. It's on Mark. Let's put it on the screen.
Hello?
He does. I can hear you.
All right. Let's see. What am I doing? Did they fucking? Are you serious? Did you really do that?
Man, I don't know what that is. Are you using a different phone maybe?
I'm using a tablet. Silly. I'm about to switch. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments.
Okay, because that's probably what it is.
I'll just have to go down to two devices to draft with, but I'm okay with that. God
So
damn it,
Lalo should have taken Herbert over Goff. Agreed, man. Because I like that Herbert fell to me. Oh shit! Johnny said, "Mark, you're on the clock in both." That's the worst part. Is like if it ends up being at the same time. Okay. There we go. Now I got the tablet for drafting. Now we're Gucci. Okay.
It's an Amazon like junk thing, so it like it will not let me install Sleeper because it doesn't have enough space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. How are we gonna do this here? Who we got? Oh, on me.
All right. I'm gonna.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, and Benson's already gone in the 9th round? What? Come on.
Shit.
30 seconds.
Is it still staticky?
Yeah, it is.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Johnny said, I hate playing the phone memory game. It sucks, dude. I mean, at least the one thing, with iPhones that's good is you could buy that extra, space. But I hate doing that. I mean, I think I pay for like the $3 one, but like the next jump up is like $10 a month. Like, I don't want to pay that much for fucking extra storage. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Like, really, it's like, I think I'll tell Mark when he comes back on here, but a lot of people forget that, like, if your phone has like no memory, like at all, like no space, like on it, you have to do a factory reset because like there's like so much bullshit that like stores from all the updates and shit that you do over time that when you do a factory reset, it gets rid of all that bullshit, space. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the $3 I can manage, I mean, what does that end up being? I mean, $36 a year. That's worth it, for sure. For what is it, like two extra two extra gigabytes? I don't know what the fuck it is. Whatever the hell it is. Literally just paid for it because it hit my account. I saw it. Anytime I get something from Apple for $2.99, I already know it's the extra storage. Come on, 2 picks in front of me, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, there goes one of the guys that I wanted. And Chris, we said, working my ass off over here. I believe you, bro. You're crazy. Triple dipping, bro. And Cody said, hater. Hater on who? Who am I hating on? All right, I got Cooper Kupp. Yes, now I got 5 wide receivers. Yes, I only have 3 running backs, but at least I got 3 that are a little bit more high end. Jamie Cindy Judkins updates. No, what happened? What happened today? Did not see anything yet. And Pete said that's a great run up the value on Benson. Yeah, man. Oh no, dude. I think T Mill's just hating on me, man. Then maybe that's what Cody was talking about, hater. Maybe he was just hating on me, taking Benson in the 9th round. In the 9th round. Come on. There's still guys who are potential starting running backs still on the board at that. Totally seems like a slight towards me. Let's see. Let's get back on. Let's go back on the face off. And I want to take his face off. No more drugs for that man. In court Sunday, which is weird that they had court today. Judkin's lawyer told a judge he wants full, thorough investigation into the charge he's facing. Judkin's lawyer said after the alleged abuse happened, the victim stayed with him for 5 additional days. Yeah, come on. See, always some shit like that. Classic movie. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. This whole tournament, like, I actually got to combine like two of my most favorite things: fantasy football and movies. And yeah, we got more and more that we have to get going here. And let me see, maybe until Mark gets back, I'll put myself like this so there's not a whole bunch of blank space on the screen. Bitches be crazy, man. Bitches be tripping. What up, Nick? Said, sorry, y'all. It's my B-day. Said, a little fucked up, so I just got a barrage of phone calls. Dude, I was wondering what happened, bro. I was wondering what happened. Let me put it up, the one that we're in together. And, dude, and happy birthday, man. How old are you, bro? How old are you? And, yeah, man, I don't know. It says, this is a draft we're not supposed to talk about. Hey. You already know what the first rule of you know what is, okay? We can't let it get back to Tyler. I keep not putting it up there because then I'm going to be talking about it and breaking the rule. You know, that's the tough part here. But just, to poke the bear a little bit, here it is, the Fight Club division. Let's go. Yeah, Nick said 51. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, so... you back drafting with us now? Let's see. Ooh, at least you got Aaron Rodgers as your second QB. You didn't get screwed all the way on QBs because I saw you were autoing for a little bit. Running back's a little sus, but not horrible. Not horrible. And yeah, happy birthday, bro. Cheers to you, homie. Woo. Oh man, where do I want to go with this pick? Whoo. All right. Oh, nice. J.K. Dobbins, baby. Yes. Got him. Cool. And he said, thanks. I autoed for a bunch. I saw it and we tagged you. And, I never know what happens with people. Like, I mean, we've had it to where, like, we've started a draft and, like, people start autoing. And it's like, fuck, I fell asleep and I just woke up. It's like I fell asleep like 5 minutes before the draft started. But, man, happy birthday, bro. Hope it's a good one. Hope it is a good one. He said, I'm a little fucked up, so I'm assuming it's already treating you well. Hell yeah, dude. Tried one. I got a Fight Club scar on the top of my right hand. It was an accident at work. I sliced it open, and you could see my tendons move. They said, but I tell people we don't talk about Fight Club. Hell yeah, man, dude. Just like got the vision of like seeing your fucking tendons move after slicing your hand. Yeah, gross. All right. And freaking Crispy. He's in all of these damn drafts, man. Mr. Snipe City himself. Motherfucking Crispy. Gotta get a few guys in my queue here. Dude, sick 3-day disc golf tournament. Nice. And lots of beer. Nice. And where's the disc golf tournament at? I mean, not like the park, but like what city like are you in? Because I feel like that's like not big everywhere, but I know in San Diego there's a huge ass like disc golf course. Where do I go with this pick? Beer's good and stuff. Yes, sir. Where do I go with this pick? Where do I go with this pick? All right, there we go. Let's get some more RB depth here. Nice. Colorado disc golf. Oh, whoa, the state championship. What? Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Let's get that championship, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one for you in advance just so we can manifest your championship. You probably couldn't hear me because of that. Can you hear me now?
Dude, go out of here. Go. I don't need those.
Yeah, you sound better now.
I can't hear you at all.
Oh man, well, there's something wrong because I'm talking. Everybody can hear me right in the chat. Yeah, man, he's having some issues. I can drop a 40-foot gate, no problem. I can't get that disc golf to save my life. Yeah, I could hear them both. He couldn't hear me, so definitely something going on with his phone. Let's see if he can hear now. Hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And we can hear you. Yes.
Right.
Good to go. Back at
Bet.
it. So yeah, that the tablet, no bueno for the live streaming.
Yes, tablet is no bueno. Even with the fucking beats. That's crazy.
And Nick said, at least I got Quinchon with the auto pick. Fuck me. Yeah, your running backs are not the greatest over there. But at least you didn't get screwed on quarterbacks. Because, I mean, obviously you can't get better running backs, but at least you can build with a lot of depth. Like, you get screwed on quarterbacks, you're just screwed.
Yes.
Ain't no coming back from that.
Oh, shit. Who do I go with? I'll go right here.
All right. I'm going to get some strange. Sounds about
It's crazy.
right.
I got, in my left hand, I got the draft that I got the 102. I got the 105 phone in the middle, and I got the 110 phone on the right. So,
yeah. I mean, it's probably got to be fucking weird when it's like, the one that's all the way on the right or whatever is like, it's on the left side of the board and all that shit. As long as you got your system.
barely working out. I auto drafted fucking, what's his name? Fucking Micah Parsons in one. And then TJ Watt was a save pick, so I didn't auto draft Luther Burden at the top.
Yeah. Johnny said, God bless the early IDPers. Yeah. Because if those IDPers don't live up to where you draft them, guys like Micah Parsons, for example, they don't live up to, where they're drafted. It's just means you got a better offensive guy because of it, and you still got a shot at getting an even better IDP.
Yeah. I mean, that IDP right there, that's fail safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless they get hurt. I mean, you're not going to get much better. Zach Bond, Caden Ellis, Buda Baker, and Nick Cross, baby. Come
on. Woo. Here we go. 3 picks in front of me. Don't you do it, Nick. Don't you do it, bro. Got my pick ready. I got an itchy buzzer finger. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Might be early on this guy that I'm going to take, but I feel like he keeps going earlier and earlier. Kyle Hamilton, good pick. Uh-oh. Samson for Brown. Not the pick that I would have taken. Let's see it. Zach's on the clock. Bears Nation on the clock. Nick Bolton, good pick. All right, I went Jerome Ford. Crazy that Sampson would go before Jerome Ford. And Cody said Mark lives for a good Buda Baker pick. I mean, it's a good fucking pick. I just hate when I don't get to make it. All right, let's see. Let's switch it back to the face-off for a minute.
I've been riding Buda Baker to championships for years now.
He's the man.
You just can't go wrong.
Then just his name, Buda Baker. Like, dude, I mean, his parents are fucking hippies for sure.
Goddamn, I almost guarantee it. They raised a hell of a feller. You know what I'm saying?
The tackling machine, that's for sure.
Goddamn right.
All right. You guys are in trouble. I'm getting my queue up now. Yeah, I still got a lot before it gets back to me. Okay. J Money, what up, bro? And Howard said, Ford's so trash, man. You hurt me last year. Well, yeah, see, but in best ball, it's different because you don't have to decide to start him. He only starts if he scores enough points to get in there. That's the cool thing about best ball. So when it comes to the bench, you know, it's crazy that Jerome Ford's a higher upside guy than like some other, you know, running backs that are like going in his range. But Quinshon Judkins, man, like he's not going to be, even if he did not get in trouble, he was not going to be the number one running back on the Cleveland Browns to start the season. Like, or at least to start training camp, he would have had to fucking earn it. But yeah, as far as like Ford, like really being good, like, no, he's not. Why do you think they drafted 2 running backs this year? They wanted to get rid of his ass. All right. It's just getting crazier and crazier in these drafts. Oh, Original Gangster just drafted Kyle Pitts. You sucker. You sucker.
Got us one.
And Lau said, I got Jason Higgins. This is dope, dude. You already know. It's going to be a lot of games. We got a lot of points from those guys. Bengals just like boo-booing on somebody. Johnny said Brooks has moved up in ADP. I scrolled way past him and had to come back up. Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of things. I feel like our drafts are definitely influencing the ADP a little bit. They have to. They have to.
Yes. We're drafting probably more than anybody else on Sleeper.
And all of them have IDP. Because, I mean, shit, I even said it like just in the last couple months, I've streamed more than 100 of these drafts, and I haven't streamed 100% of every draft that we've done.
No.
But yeah, so that's what I like to think. I know our drafts are having some kind of influence on the ADP because guys who go high in our leagues, they're moving up the ADP. Or guys who go higher.
Yes.
And that's all I'm talking about. The offense, like, you know, we're a drop in the bucket of like, you know, the amount of leagues that are drafting offensively. But defensively, like we're putting in work. Two picks before me. What do I want to do here? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. There goes Kareem Hunt in the 16th round. Too soon, Junior. I'm going to go Levante David. And Johnny said, I hope Hutchinson is back. I mean, shit, did you see him sprint the 100-yard? You see him sprint the field? Like, it seems like he's back. I mean, really, it's him just not getting hurt again. Like, fuck, he's such a big motherfucker that he like keeps getting hurt. That's what sucks, man. He's so fucking good. Legit could be the best end in the league if he could actually stay healthy. Like, he was on such an insane pace last year.
Yeah. He's like JJ Watt-esque. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy is like I think he's better than JJ Watt at everything except swatting the ball.
Yeah.
JJ swat might have been the best ever at the line, swatting the ball.
Yeah, his swat and then his scoop and score.
Yeah.
It's second to none. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, dude, just Hutchinson, man, the way that he could turn the corner on some of these tackles, man, is fucking crazy. Yeah, he said I thought he was gonna take the torch from TJ last year, Supreme Sacker. Yeah, because like right now that the sack torch is up for grabs because we don't have anyone who's like killed it a couple years in a row. I feel like you don't even get the you don't even get the sack master trophy if you haven't like led the league in sacks at least twice. Because I feel like it could happen on a fluky year if there's a bunch of injuries. But if you've done it more than once, we know you're the real deal, Holyfield. Come on. All right, what are we at? We're at the 17th round here. Guess I'm going to do it now just to make sure. Get the back up. All right. And Howard said Max Crosby Jr., yeah. Yeah, I mean, he might be better. It's so funny. I made that post on Facebook. I was like, just a reminder, quote unquote, fantasy football analysts only playing like 1 to 2 leagues, mostly single QB. I know it's the most popular, but also the most basic. And I said, be careful who you take advice from. And one guy just put a comment. He's like, every single analyst I even halfway pay attention to the last few years said they play in 10 to 20 leagues, if not more. And I said, like who? But if somebody even talks to you, they're not a big time fantasy football analyst, more than likely. Because I only have so many comments that I only have so many characters that I can use on the post. But yeah, all the ESPN peeps, the fantasy football peeps, all the fucking NFL, people. I mean, even guys like Adam Rank. Like, I mean, Adam Rank's like cool as hell. He's a friend of the show. He's came on the show before. But like he was like kind of even thrown back. He's like, dude, I didn't even know this was a super flex league, man. And yeah, man, just all these guys playing the basic of the basic stuff. Howard saying I want to watch the big three. Mike Beasley has been going nuts. Nice. Nah, I don't really pay attention to the big three. Good concept, but to me, it's still kind of boring.
I see.
Uh-oh. He said the QBs ain't sexy, but I got 3.
No, I don't want it right now.
Caleb, Gina. Oh, man. Yeah, but you got Flacco, though. I mean, we don't know 100% how many games he's going to start, but we assume that he's going to be the starter to start the season and probably be the starter for a big majority. So, yeah, with you. Who's that, Cody? He said Bees needs to get on the live stream. Who we talking about? All right, in the other draft, we got 3 picks in front of me. Oh, and Crispy just got in the zone. Yeah, fucker.
Get in the zone.
Damn it, Crispy. The anal zone. And Smelly said you're covering the wrong draft. I've been going back and forth from all of them. Here's the one that Sam's in right there. He's got the second pick. Yeah, it's hard, man. I mean, we're covering 3 drafts at the same time. I'm just one man. Jonathan Moxon is just one man. All right, let's go Hunter Henry. And what Giants say? I like Spears to push Pollard this year for real. Hopefully. Callie Jam said my backfield is heavy though. Let's see. Barkley, JT, and Jacobs. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck
Yeah, he fucking killed that. I went Bucky. I was hoping one of JT or Jacobs made it back to me, but he fucking sniped both of them.
And Howard said Ken's draft is interesting. Let's see. Running back, 4 wide receivers, then 3 quarterbacks, and yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, super top heavy with the wide receivers and Bijan though. But yeah, I mean, only having Javonte Williams as your second RB kind of sus. Yeah, definitely hero RB for sure. And the reason why I'll never go hero RB in these is because we can't pick up waiver wire guys. Like you have to draft knowing that you're drafting for the entire season. And yeah, a little tough there. And Sam said, get more hands. Hey, Mike in the house. He said it's strange, the love for Strange when everyone hates Lawrence. Yeah, because I don't hate T-Law. But there's so much hate for T-Law, but yeah, everyone loves Strange. Just get off his nuts already.
Let him make it back.
I feel like I gotta go IDP here. Fuck it. I know Mark's gonna like that pick.
No, I didn't like that very much.
That means you liked it. Howard said that's a key piece of information. Yeah, man. I don't know if anybody loves Strange more than me. Like I've been telling about people about him since he was drafted. I was like, it sucks that he went to this place where Ingram is at and they just paid him and he's not going to be shit until Ingram's gone. But I was like, if Ingram ever gets hurt or if Ingram ever leaves, he's about to be the guy. And Ingram got hurt enough that we saw it. Zach, he's on it. But I don't want your life.
But I don't want your life.
Jonathan Moxon is just one man. Remember Amy Smart? She was talking mad shit. She was like, you're a scary superstar. You referred to yourself as one man. You even thank God. You're really having fun with this, aren't you? Hilarious. Jonathan Moxon, one of my favorite. I mean, this movie is one that I like so much. I mean, it's at the very, very top of this tournament. Like, let me see where Varsity Blues is. Varsity Blues is number 25. That's how far to the top Varsity Blues is. And I don't have these in any kind of order based on like how I rank movies or anything. But it's just the ones that I like more, they are higher on the list. That's for sure. All right, let's keep smoking. What Johnny said, going double diesel DL for the first time ever. Whoa. Where's your team? Oh, wait, wrong one. Where's Johnny's team? Johnny's team. Oh, there we go. You went Hutch and Crosby. Okay. Hutch and Crosby, I like it.
Jesus Christ, I'm in on the clock in all 3 of these fucking drafts.
At the same ass time. Oh man. Fuck. Oh, we got one. I see Eckler. And Howard said Doug Peterson so trash too. T-Law has been through the ringer. He said Duval is first is his first real coach. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bullshit, man. Because he's like, that's why they had to pay him that money. Because if they didn't, he would have wanted to test free agency. Because, like, dude, it's been such bullshit over there ever since he got there. We're talking about like this is like the best prospect since like Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning, right? And you get fucked with like shitty ass coaches. That sucks, man. All started with Pervin Liar. All right, let's smoke more, guys. Woo. Yes. This is crazy, man. 3 drafts simultaneously. It's Mark and Crispy. Those are the savages right now. Hey, One Nation in the house. What up, bro? We're doing 3 drafts at once. I only have one on the screen, but I'm kind of cycling through each one every once in a while. Hard. So with same with Caleb, went for 3,600, 20 and 6. I'm still worried about the deep ball. Yeah, he's never had one. Yeah, exactly. And One Nation said, how do I subscribe here on YouTube? Hold on, man. Let me put the link because you already subscribed because you're able to leave a comment because of subscribing. And hold on. You're on the Fantasy Football Hustler channel, right? Let me go double check. Yeah, on the Fantasy Football Hustler channel. And hold on, I got the link because everybody's got to get that green cross next to your name. If you don't have the green cross, you might as well be the emperor in his new clothes, just out here looking naked. So there you go. And then we got all types of custom emojis that you will only find on this channel, and especially if you guys are of the 420 crew. You want to have those 420 crew emojis. Oh, let me make my pick and then I'll share all the emojis. Where are we gonna go with this pick here? Oh man, which fuck. All right, there we go. That's a good one. Another guy who Mark's gonna be mad that I took.
Where? Who?
Winfield.
Who?
Antoine Winfield.
Oh yeah. Fucker. Damn it.
Booyah.
Which one is that in?
Well, I'm only drafting in one, so every time I talk about sniping you, it's in the 187. You know, very fitting. And you know what is I fucked up because I should have made this draft the 187 movie, which I really like with Samuel L. Jackson. Sometimes I just miss the I just missed the bar a little bit. All right, Ron, you'll be first. Yes, sir. Gotcha, bro.
So you're drafting the one where my IDP is Bond, Ellis, Buddha, and Nick Cross, right?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the one where you're at the 111. Sounds good. Cali Jam, you'll be second after Mark. I mean, after Ron. Mark's Marks last. We always save Marks for last. Okay. That's why we haven't been able to fill up this league because oh shit. On the clock. I got 3 IDPs so far. Right? Is that it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's lock down Devin Lloyd. Okay. Yeah, shout out to One Nation becoming a YouTube member. You the man. You the man. Don't forget, anybody who signs up, if you sign up as a superstar member, you get 10 entries every single time we do a raffle. The next raffle is going to be September 4th, I believe, the very first day, opening day. And we're smoking a bowl in your honor, One Nation. Let's get it. Okay, Toyota One said, grade, please. You'll be after Cali Jam, yes, sir. And Mike, Steelers Nation, you will be after Toyota One. And he said, I gotta beat my boss, Ron. Hell yeah, man. I know Ron's done a few more drafts, so he's a little bit more on it now. You definitely got more drafts than him under your belt, though. That's for sure. Yeah, One Nation. There we go. And it's One Nation 420. So let's get ready to smoke it up, my brother.
All right. Fire them up.
Look at all the dope ass emojis that are there now. These are all custom to this channel. So there may be some people out there trying to copy, but you found it here first. There you go. Lyle, what up? Lay low. I'm gonna put you in the rotation. You'll be after Mike, Steelers Nation. And Howard said, what's with the second round picks this year? Everyone, not Nico Jr. What do you mean? Like who are you thinking of specifically? Because I know you play, well, actually I can't remember if you only play in single QB or not. But yeah, I know the second round picks, they're going to vary from the single QB to super flex leagues for show.
21's not bad.
Zach said Roshan's about to pop off. He said Colonel Sanders style this year. I know Jamie loves Roshan. That's like his favorite player, I swear.
God damn it.
No. Oh, wait, let me see. What'd you say about Eckler, Sam? I missed it. Eckler's never rushed for 1,000 yards. That's crazy to me. Nah, because just think about it. Like his it's more about, I mean, dude, how many times has CMC rushed for 1,000? I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, even when CMC had his 2,000, his 2,000 all purpose, I mean, that was 2,000 all purpose. It was, I think the most CMC's ever ran for is what, in the 13s? And I know that's still higher than 1,000, but just the way that they used Eckler, that's why they never wanted to pay him. He's not that good of a runner. He's great at catching the ball in space, but he's not that good of a rusher. That's why he was undrafted. If he was if he was really good running between the tackles, he would have been drafted. Higgins got the full bag, and that pissed him off. CMC's gone over 4 times. Yeah, but how many years has CMC been in the league? 2017, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
8.
23, 24. Been in the league 8 years and he's only done it 4 times. I mean, I'm sure the other one's a lot has to do with injury, but I'm just saying it's still only 50% of the time. But, 50% of something is way better than 100% of nothing, what Austin Eckler's got.
Yes.
Yes, at least 50%. Yeah. Oh man, Zach, don't get me started, bro, because he said if you ain't down with that,
I said!
okay, this one.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you! The new HL back! Your ass better call somebody!
That bowl almost fucked me up. I almost missed it. I was on the clock. Dude, I was so influenced by D-Generation X. Like I remember for St. Patrick's Day, I forgot to wear green, so I just wrote "suck it" like on my fingers. Got in trouble for that. A lot of crotch chops, always. Yeah, the teachers hated that, man. Like I would have hate to be a teacher during that time, because if you didn't watch wrestling, like you had to hate every one of us degenerates. 1 second, One Nation. Right after I'm on the clock right now. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 IDPs. All right, fuck it. Let's get Yvonne Pace as my number 5. All right, cool. LA County, nice. I'm in Vegas. I used to live in San Diego like my whole life. And I might be in LA sometime in August. I've gone out to LA the last like 3 August. My homie who has the wafers company, they always fly me out to be their auctioneer for their League of Record like auction draft. It's so fun. And they fly me out there and they got like all types of weed and dabs and food for me. And fuck, man, every time I do that, I swear I feel like I made it. Like him doing that, like, because they always pay for me to go out there. So it's like literally I have to spend like, very, very minimal money to go on that trip. And it's always fucking fun. But yeah, legit. Like that was like the first time I did that, I felt like I really made it. Because I get paid for doing it too. So not only do I get flown down there and shit, I get paid for it. He's always paid me like $300 like to do it. And which is, I know it's a big time money league for them, but he always wants to make sure that he creates a dope experience for their drafts. All right, here we go. So One Nation said Dynasty Superflex IDP, dude, my kind of guy. And 0.75 tight end premium. My tight ends: Okonkwo, Noah Gray, Mayer. Running back: CMC, Jacobs, Montgomery, Zach Charbonnet. On the clock with Loveland, Caleb Johnson available. Should I go Loveland? I mean, being very slim at tight end, yeah, I probably would. I mean, I like Caleb Johnson more, like in a nutshell, but if Loveland pops off even a little bit, like he's going to be probably way more valuable to your team than Caleb Johnson will. Because, I mean, you got CMC and Jacobs and Monty, and I know even though they're a little bit older, you'll still have a chance to like trade for younger running backs later, draft one next year. Yeah, I would. I'd probably go Loveland, especially with the tight end premium. Yeah, that's your team need. I don't know if Caleb's the best available out of everybody, but yeah, Loveland's your team need pick for sure. And when they said I haven't came across wafers yet out here, but I'm looking. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, fuck, I don't even know. Like, see, because I'm not in the LA scene. I don't even know what dispensaries to like fucking like send you to like get them. But let me see. Wafers. I forget what the hell their website is. Oh yeah, it's wafers.co. Yeah, I'll throw the link in the chat. I know they have like a map of like places where you can find them. And the flour's dope. I mean, they have, they've got the mid-level flour, for the people who want the cheaper shit, and then they got the higher end flour for the connoisseurs. And I love their dabs. Like if you're into dabs, like their dabs are fire. Very terpy. Very terpy. Sam, yes, sir. We got a handful of people getting grades. You'll be after lay low. You better lay low. What Zach said? My first SmackDown ever, I had a sign that said I'd rather be in China. He said, "God damn, it was good to be a kid in the Attitude Era." That's hilarious, man. Like I during the Attitude Era, I only went to one show, and it was a pay-per-view. It was Vengeance 2001. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like December of 2001, and it was like The Rock. It was like The Rock versus Chris Jericho. No, it was like Stone Cold versus Chris Jericho and The Rock versus Kurt Angle, and then like whoever won out of them got to face each other, and it was for the it was the first time they made the Universal Championship, where they had the WCW Championship and the WWE Championship.
Oh, fucking cigarettes.
Crispy, you fucking suck. Every time I'm gonna try to go get someone, Crispy already fucking has them. All right. Hey, Devo in the house. What up, my brother? Man, we're about to do a fat dab in honor of you, bro. And I don't know if you heard, we finished the other raffle. Unfortunately, you didn't win. But I am going to get some dope fucking jerseys for the next raffle, which is going to be opening day. That football, the September 4th, I think, is the very first day. So I'm marking down everybody's entries right now. And I'm going to try to get multiple fire ass jerseys. And I'm going to try to get some kind of a bong as well. I'm going to hit up Jerome Baker and see what kind of deal they can get me on some glass. And get that into the next raffle as well, because I know everyone's trying to get some fire glass. Yeah, and I need to talk to Dr. Dabber and see if they'd be willing to sponsor one of these raffles also, because if we can get, even if it's one of the smaller ones, I don't know if they donate a $400 one, to a raffle, but even if we can get the smaller ones, that's like 125, 150. It kind of just depends on when you get it. I know Devo won that shit. Like, how's that Dr. Dabber piece working for you, Devo? The last time that we had that, you ended up winning it. Fucking fire, dude. This is the new one, the Switch 2 from Dr. Dabber. I fucking love this thing, man. Fucking love this thing. Thing's a chugger. Where do I want to go with this pick? Oh, you know what? I know where I want to go. Kind of need to do it, because if I don't, someone's going to snatch him up. Let's take our boy Lenny Williams. All right. And Devo, this dab is for you, bro. I'm smoking some Nature's Chemistry garlic cookie dabs, and it is 81.54% THC. Fire in the hole, baby. Fire in the hole. And what's everybody else smoking on out there? Man, these fucking dabs are so good. Fucking sucks, man, because like, I go to the dispensaries where it's legal, which is, everything about the experience is nice, and it's like the more I order, the more points I get, and the more free weed that I get later, which is dope. But man, why do they gotta tax it so much that it makes my butthole pucker up? Like, fuck, man. It's like 25% like fucking tax on everything. You know, it's like somewhere between 25 and 30%. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And Mondo, yes, sir. So we got a bunch of people doing grades. You guys know how it goes. It's like the more people that are getting a grade, the longer it takes. And sometimes we get a little bit off the rails. So if there's anyone who would rather have a grade in the chat, and I'll do that tomorrow morning. I have a couple other teams to grade tomorrow. I can also do that as well. Just throwing that out there. And hell yeah, Devo said, yeah, it's badass. It's a ripper. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And Howard said, who's y'all's attitude era goat? 316, The Rock, or Triple H? I mean, dude, for me, it's
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
like when him and The Rock were feuding, like that was some of the happiest times for me as a kid, because like when The Rock was a bad guy and got to like talk. I mean, it didn't even matter what bad guy or good guy for him. It got to the point where he was just talking mad shit no matter what, because everybody was fucking eating it up, whether he was trying to be the bad guy or trying to be the good guy. And yeah, Triple H, I don't even know if I would have Triple H number 3. He's definitely up there. He's definitely top 5. But man, yeah, and actually he probably is there. I mean, I'd probably put like Mick Foley there, you know, and I mean, just like when he won the championship, that was, you know, that was just insane. Like him winning the championship, like swung it from like WCW to like WWF. Like that was how big his championship victory was. It's fucking crazy. And everything that he did, you know, up until that too. But yeah, Triple H fucking yeah, I mean, just, you know, he's banging the boss's daughter. He's part of DX. Like, just like, and I don't know, like, I feel like the second rendition of DX I liked a little bit more than the first rendition of DX. It lasted longer, you know, at least it seemed like it. But the second rendition would be when the New Age Outlaws fucking joined, you know, and it was Triple H, X-Pac, New Age Outlaws, China. And then yeah, the first rendition was just Shawn Michaels and Triple H and China. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this. I put in a fatty for Devo's super chat. Mike said, does Mark know he's on? So he's so focused on the draft. Mark's doing 3 of the drafts right now. So yeah, he's a savage. Oh, and if you, you know what? Maybe maybe something's wrong with the mic, because if you tried to say something, I couldn't hear you, and you're not muted.
No, I haven't said a word in like 10 minutes, bro.
Okay, you're good. Okay, good.
Every time I go to open my mouth, the fucking green button pops up.
And Nick said that kicks my ass every time. Let's go. And Sam said, I got Connor at the 7.2. What the fuck is that? Would you say it's good value? First share of them. Yeah. I think I got him in the 5th round in this one. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. I hit the button. It is warming up. Monkey spunk for me, Howard said. Let's go. Cody said Mark's locked in. Fuck. Zach said Illinois 40% at the dispo. See, like, that's what sucks, man, because like, what, like, dude, like, do cigarettes even tax that much? Is cigarettes even a 40% fucking tax, you know, on it? Like, I mean, is beer a fucking 20% tax? Like, why is weed taxed so much that like it hurts the business and the customers? Like,
Bro, cigarettes are so expensive now. Like, I'm rolling my own cigarettes because cigarettes are so expensive.
Brian, is that what's good, y'all? Just getting on the PC. What up, Snoop de Whoop? Fuck, I'm on the clock.
The fucking offense is horrendous. This one.
Fuck. Woo! Damn. Oh, fuck. I don't even know where to go with this pick. Just going to go Brandon Cooks. Johnny said 70% of my players have a week 8 bye. He said, I'm going to pretend that was on purpose of strategy. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, you just got them all the same week because you knew that, you only wanted to have 1 week where you had a big majority of your guys out. You didn't want to have a whole bunch of different weeks, with your guys out. I'd say that's very smart on your part. And all right, Zach said, I'll take a grade in the chat whenever you get a free minute tomorrow. Okay, so do me a favor. Just anytime between now and the end of the draft, just put something in the chat that's just grade please or whatever. Because then I'll see the notifications tomorrow, and then I will remember. And so we're gonna shine it up real nice, turn that son bitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass. Hold on, let me see. Do I have? Let's see. Yeah, see, I need to get that whole drop. I mean, here I have half of it.
Let's lay the smack down on your candy ass.
I got to get more rock drops. I have a handful.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
He was talking about badass Billy Gunn.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Yep, you can get a grade tonight, Brian. I said there's that we're doing 3 drafts at once, so there's just a bunch of people who are getting grades. So I just said, if anybody's not gonna stay up for a while, and you want to get a grade like in the chat tomorrow instead of waiting. Or I mean, because you can always come back and you can always do you can always watch on replay, but I know it's kind of not the same if you're not in the chat. But we do need people watching on replay. If you ever have a free device like at home, throw on one of the shows, man. It really helps because the more people that are randomly watching, just helps more new people. It helps more new people get involved as well. Jai said, "Thank you, me brain good." That was like the Gronk joke, right? At the fucking Tom Brady roast. Like, man, I don't know how many times someone can call Gronk dumb, without I don't know, and still pretend to laugh. Like that shit got old after the third person. Dude, that's so funny. He said you got to get the drop when he's making fun of Angle, Triple H, Taker, and Kishi. You know what's funny is that I have a WWF channel where I'm taking clips, at least ones that'll not get taken down by YouTube or whatever. And that's one of the clips that I have on there. It's funny. One video is kind of making that, there's almost getting that channel monetized. As it gets more monetized, we need to do some more live streams and shit like that on there to get the numbers up. But it's just that first Rock promo with the Nation of Domination. It's so funny because he went on Joe Rogan, and then that video got an influx of people watching, and the comments were who came here because of Joe Rogan? And then when Young Rock became a thing, I did it before Young Rock was a thing. And so people were yeah, I just saw this on Young Rock. Nick said it kicked your ass again, baby hits. I mean, dude, he threw down a $10 super chat. Feel like I got to throw a nice little dab in there. All right, sounds good, Brian. So let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll be 8th. You will be 8th. And Ron said, I'll give up my spot for others to get a grade. Nah, man, I'll just if you want, nah, man. People are going to get a grade. Don't worry. I'm just saying some people, we go a little bit off the rails. I'll try to be faster, but, I smoke weed and I interact with you guys. And so sometimes we just get off the rails a little bit is what it is. And Brian said, no doubt I can hang. Perfect. I'll try to make it a little quicker because 8 teams is a lot. We're doing 3 drafts, and I know it's all part of the game for sure. Cause I want us to get to this 300, man. If we could get to 300 leagues, the top prize is going to be $10,000, and I feel we're kind of on pace right now for somewhere between 225 and 260. But like if we have days like today that are happening often, where we have like 3 or 4 drafts, just in a single day, like we could get there. And this isn't a unique thing. Last Sunday we had 4 drafts also. And Nick said, "You smoke weed?" ? Well, yeah, that's what this was. This was I was smoking dab, so I mean that's weed, but it's like it's concentrated, so it's kind of like new age hash is the way that I would describe it. It's just a different type of process to turn it into the form that it's in than the water hash, but same exact concept, and just cooler devices, because it's a little bit of a softer like type of texture compared to like fucking like water hash or something. Yeah. And Ron said, he said, "I've had you grade me before." Hit Steeler Nation Mike. Oh, Mike's getting one. He put his name down, right? Did he not? Yeah, he did. He's getting one too. Yours is just going to be before his. And we could always do this the old school way too. If anybody wants to get graded first, just leave like a $5 super chat or something, throw some love, to the show, and then that's like your 420 crew fast pass right there. You just jump to the front of the line because of that, and you end up being first. You support the show, and you get some raffle tickets for the next raffle that's going to be going down on the first Thursday game. Oh, he said he's scared. He doesn't want a worse grade. Oh. And Sam said, "Whoa, Byard in the 25th. I'm going for an A in IDP." Fuck, man. Where did I draft Byard in ours? Where the hell did I get him? Dude, I got him in the 19th round. Dude, you got him 6 rounds later in that one. Mark must be slacking.
What one is that?
That's the one where you have the 1-0. That's the one that you have Chase. What do you have? The 105?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're slacking, bro.
I am.
You got pissed that I took him in the 19th and you let Sam get him in the fucking 25th. And Brian said, "What are the prizes?" Okay, so we're not up to 300 yet, but if we do get up to 300, well, actually, you just said, "What are the prizes?" I'm gonna give the prizes based on 225. This is what's in the bylaws. Okay, I just updated. I just updated the bylaws today to the 225 teams. And actually, hold on one. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so 225. Top prize $7,800. Second prize $2,300. Third prize $1,300. Fourth prize $1,100. Fifth prize $650. Then 500, 400, 350, 300, 325, 300, 275, 250, 225, 200, 200, 175, 150, 125, 125, 100, 100, and then just keeps going. 75, 75, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, all the way down through 113 teams. And the bottom half, a little bit more than the bottom half, gets $20 back. And Johnny said, "Boom, there goes another week 8 DL." Uh-oh, he said, "Remember last year when Heinz Allen went so early?" Yeah, finally leveled out. I was like reminding everyone like how much you fucking sucked. And told once, "I could tell Mark's very focused with 3 draft." He said, "His team in my draft is different than others."
Bro, this is nuts.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's giving me any love, neither. I can't get no value nowhere.
Of course not, man. Because in every one of these drafts, you have you have people that know who you want.
Yes. Around that way. I ain't got a third quarterback there.
Lots of drafts, man. We had 5 drafts this weekend. No, 6 drafts this weekend. Yeah, Cody said it's Crispy's fault sniping everyone. That's for sure. Fucking Crispy. See how many IDPs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a couple more. We need a couple more. I'm just gonna remind everybody: don't be drafting those IDP bums that you know that you shouldn't, unless it's like in the late 30s. Don't waste your picks. Except for real though, come on, man, from the other side of the board. Snipe City, Snipe City. Make sure you guys go to 420crewmerch.com and you can pick yourself up a Snipe City shirt. Uh-oh. Nick said double the dab. Oh man, we're about to do that right now. Let me add a couple people to this queue before I forget. Because Nick's trying to fuck me up now. I like it. I'm not scared. I'm not running from it. All right. Mad Buki in the 30th. Okay. I'm marking you down, Nick, for your 10 raffle tickets right now, too. Like I said, I do not know what the prize is going to be, but I'm going to be scouring Pristine Auction for something dope. And it's going to be I'm going to try to shoot for 2 like superstar, like type players, and we're going to see what we can end up with. And depending on if I find some deals, maybe I can find a few things that are cheap that are still like dope prizes, in addition to the top prizes. And I went to Walmart, everybody. I went to Walmart in between drafts. I got the boxes that I need to put the bongs in because I want to put it in a bigger box so I can, put a shitload of bubble wrap in there. And then I got the sleeves to send out, the Joe Mixon and the Javonte Williams signed jerseys as well. There we go. So booyah. And
here,
I think I'm gonna pull a Cali Jam on you guys. You guys are in trouble. There we go. It has begun.
you motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't really like the backups on for the quarterbacks that I have.
God damn it. There ain't no sense in taking the other one then.
And it wasn't even just to screw you. It's that's one of my, he is one of the better backups that are out there.
Yeah.
There we go. Cali Jam. And dude, Cody, dude, I feel bad. Did you win it? Did you win the fucking did you win the Wafers jacket? Dude, they said ever since, like, they said doing business with China right now fucking blows, because that's where they were ordering the jersey from. That's where they get all the customization and shit. And I don't know, like he said, because of the tariffs and everything, that shit is all fucked up. But I'm gonna message them again right now, because yeah, it's getting they gotta figure it out. Okay, but yeah, and it's not gonna be a message in the main guy right now. And yeah, dude, and so that mixed with all the fires, that's what it was. Because like they have he owns Wafers, plus a pizza shop, and their pizza shop burnt to the ground during those crazy LA fires. Okay. So it's all good. It was a free tourney. I just laugh about it with my buddies. Yeah, I know, but I want you to get that because like they don't want to seem like a joke. I know that much. Yeah, those fires I know fucked up a lot of things though.
For sure.
Yeah, pizza, I love it. Sniper, eh? Pew, 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 pew. And Howard said, looking like your classic. He said, she said, didn't do for Judkins. 5 to 7 tax right off the bat. Yeah, game tax. Yeah. We'll see what the hell happens with that whole thing, man. But like I said, I was you know, we said if it's domestic violence and whatever, you know, like we'll talk shit, you know, when we need to talk shit. But I said until we find out what actually happened, like I'm just reserving my opinions until we find out more facts.
For sure.
But the first thing that the lawyer said is that supposedly after this happened, that you know, that the person stayed there like what, like another week, like 5 days to a week or something. Ron, what up, bro? He said perfect time and let's get it. I'm doing a dab right now.
You got perfect timing. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Mr. Nasty Time.
Cody says waivers. Gonna have another tourney this year. I'm not sure. I mean, because you know, having the prizes and all that, if there's like issues with that, I mean, it kind of sucks. Because the people who care about the tournament are the people who care about the prizes. Most, like, I don't know, I'd say maybe half the people that join, you know, we get some people who just like fall off, go inactive, but it seemed like everyone was at least paying attention, but not but not everyone necessarily cared about the prizes. Whoo. Killer.
They kill Killer, B.
All right, fuck it. Let's ruin someone else's night too. Because I don't have fields, do I? Nope. There's only that one draft. And hell yeah, Ron said, loving the new microphone, OG. Hell yeah, man. Had to switch it up this year. I can't have a mic that looks like everybody else's in the world, you know. So this one little tiny accessory will just help me stand out a little bit more, you know. Everyone else, they have the you know, just the normal tops like to it, and this a little bit more vibrant, right? Giants said it came in the 6th overall in wafers, had a dope ass team. Hell yeah. Yeah, it sucked, man, because the only one that I was in, we had all the big hitters in. So like, I don't think anybody in that league was like good enough, you know, like to be like one of the top teams. We all like ate into each other. Am I making you proud, Pete? No way. Cody said I won by the smallest cunt here. How much? What was the difference? Do you remember? Yeah, I mean, even in this tournament last year. Let me go see what the difference in the score was. So last year, championship score 487.33. Second place 485.78. Third place 485.57. It was literally a difference of less than 0.20 between second and third place. And fourth place was 482.70. And yeah, that's why like it was top 4 teams that like they deserved it. They because the next team after that was like 4-4-4-4-5. All right, let's ruin someone else's night. We'll go Dubs here. There we go. All right, Cali Jam. I'm making sure people aren't getting away. People aren't getting away with shit. And Pete said, "Hey, if you're gonna take the backups, take the good ones, right?" Yeah, because I didn't even want the backup for Josh. I have Josh Allen, Herbert, and Geno, and I didn't want any of their backups. So, fuck it. And what's going on with Allen Cooper? Someone gonna sign him? I don't know, man. I mean, they're pretty washed. That's what sucks. It's just they're pretty washed. Nobody wants them. 6, 7, 8, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. I got 9 IDPs. Right? Does Geno even have a backup? I mean, Aiden O'Connell, maybe. Like, I mean, that might be who I feel like that's the backup. Yeah, I said Cam Smith. Like, yeah, nah. Not yet, right?
Son of a bitch. Could one of these get over with already?
Yeah, finally the one that I'm in is going a little bit faster. Let's see. The Fight Club, yeah, that one's the clock sucking one. Fight Club's the slow one tonight. Because the face off, that one started later than all of them, and it's already like past Fight Club. Geno's backup is run the ball. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, bitch. Tyler, that late ain't bad. That next to the last name. Yeah, I think 11.
All right. And how is I mean, I've had it zoomed out the entire time so I didn't have to worry about scrolling and I could just go back and forth like between different tabs and stuff. How like how's the names like on the screen? I know some people are watching on like, a TV or a computer, but like if you're watching on the cell phone, are the names like too small to read?
There's zero chance that I could read that. I'm looking at it on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the way people would have to see it is take a screenshot and zoom in.
And they sucked up all the IDP over here.
I'm almost back on the clock. 2 more picks. One in front of me. Come on. Okay, Toyota one said phone okay, TV legit. Yeah, because on my TV, I mean, I have like a 32 inch. That's like right. Or wait, no, is this a 40 inch? No, it's got to be like. No, it's either a 32 or a 40. I don't even know. I think it's a 40 inch, and it's not that far away from me. And I can see the name is perfect. So like sometimes I'll be looking at that if I'm looking this way, and it's just easier. But yeah, I know on the phone it's probably hella small. All right, got Nixon. Who am I gonna get for the last pick here?
Fucker.
Okay, Howard said I'm blind as a bat anyways, but it looks good on the Mac. Okay.
Dark place for me.
Yeah, see, it's really only for the people on the phones, and as long as it's not a small phone, right? Because like, I mean, some of those Samsungs are fucking huge, like the iPhones. I mean, if you get like the bigger ones, I mean, those are pretty big. Pause. Who am I gonna get with this last damn pick here? Yeah, it's fucking nobody.
Boom, baby.
Brown on the clock in the one that I'm in. Two picks in front of me, right? 2 picks in front of me.
This is fuck.
Oh, on the clock. Fuck it, I'll just get an IDP with my last pick. I got Dexter Lawrence. Okay. And I got to be kind of fast with the grade, so we're going to figure out how to go through this quickly. Let's see. Ron is in the one with us, right? Yep. So we're just going to start grading.
Probably did the same thing as you did.
We're just going to start grading Ron's squad right now. All right. Z-Man for the win. Let's get it. So QB.
Who was it?
This is Ron Z-Man for the win. Okay. So we're going to the ones. I picked up a couple tight ends for my team. I mean, man, but they better be tight ends and not loose ends. I'll tell you that much.
As long as they're tight, you know what I mean?
And let me see. So we got Stroud, Love, Richardson. Yeah, he got Willis.
What are you talking about, Willis?
He got Mills.
In this ring, I'm the king, known as Mills. Obey my command at all times.
And Will Howard and Mac Jones at the end. So did you get, I mean, you didn't get the backup for Richardson, but you did get the backup for Stroud and Love. Yeah, it's a B- for the QBs. RBs, Walker, Pacheco, Brian Robinson.
Caught a bullet in his bubbles. He caught a bullet in his bubbles. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your news.
And Scatabo. I'm gonna say this is a B- because to me Pacheco is a B-, B-Rob's a B-, Scatabo is like a C, and Ken Walker is like a B. So we're gonna grade. Walker is gonna come down a little bit. Hold on a second. Someone just joined. Damn it. Someone just joined Fight Club. Let me try to get over there. Tell them hold up. Get to this link.
It is done.
All right, there we go. I'll let him know. Okay. Oh, no, right there. Okay. Wide receivers Chase and Amon Ra. I mean, doubling down on the A wide receivers there. Adunze and Ayukin. We're gonna leave it at an A. I mean, they're gonna pull up Adunze and Ayuk, but yeah, Ayuk and Adunze are both. Well, Ayuk's probably like a C+ player right now because of the injury, and Adunze is like a B-. All right, and IDP. Warner Okereke, Logan Wilson, TJ Watt, Hutchinson, Nick Bosa, Grenard, Buckner, Jalen Carter, Sauce Gardner, Holland. Yeah, Holland's a guy that's gone undrafted in a bunch of these. Curious what he's going to do over there with New York. So you're pretty solid. I'm going to say a B+ for that. It's really just the guys at the end that I don't like all that much. And bench. Golden, Beck, Kareem Hunt, man, you took him early. Pierce, Gordon, Estime, Christian Watson, Hunter, Isaiah Davis. It's going to be a C+ for the bench. So we got B- for the QBs, B- for the RBs, A for the wide receivers. What did I say for the IDP? B+ for the IDP, and then C+ for the bench. So it's the wide receivers and the IDP bringing it up 3 spots, and then it's the QBs, the RBs, and the bench bringing it down 3 spots. So it's going to all kind of level out at an 85. There we go. 85 for Ron. Okay, let's see. Cali Jam. Still got a couple picks left. Let me see. Toyota one's also in that draft. Which one is Mike in? Oh, Mike's in the second one. That's still not ready yet. Where's Laylo at? Laylo, which one are you in? Eat better, Laylo. Okay, you're in the first one also. Then Mondo. Which one's Mondo in? Okay, yeah, we're going Mondo next because he's in the one that already finished. And we got Mayfield and Goff. Any backups there? Trask and Hooker, you got both of them. So I'm going to call it a B for the lack of depth, but then we're going to bump it up 1 for having the backup. So that'll be B+. And then let's see. And there we go. Rontel, take it. Yes, sir. And RBs, JT, Mixon, Pollard. Yeah, pretty much it. I'm gonna call it a B total. JT's a B+, Mixon's a B, Pollard's a B-. Oh, no way. Which one? Where are you at, Johnny? He said he took my favorite. You took Ken Walker, dude. He's such a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
So B for Mondo's RBs, wide receivers, Jefferson, Scary Terry, DK Metcalf, Ridley, and Jacoby Myers. Man, that's pretty good because Jefferson's an A, Terry's a B plus, and I'd say the rest of the guys are all B's. I'm gonna say it's a B plus for those wide receivers. And IDP: Franklin, TJ Edwards, Ola Kuhn, Henley, Singleton, Speed, Barton, Newbin, Dodson, Edmonds, Carley's. Edmonds sucks. He cannot tackle. He just can't anymore. He sucks. Let me see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like your top 8 though. Out of 11. I'm gonna give it yeah, man, that's so stupid. They're idiots. And not just taking Murray, they traded up. Like the Chargers traded up to get Murray and picked him over Patrick Queen and Jordan Brooks. Ever since then, hated Murray. Because man, if Jordan Brooks or Patrick Queen was good either way, but if they would have got Jordan Brooks over there, like he would have been there from the start. He wouldn't have had to even wait a year. I'm gonna say B plus for that IDP. Bench and Njoku, right? Wandale, Goddard, Waller, Schultz, Wicks, Mostert. Yeah, that's a B minus. B minus bench right there. So
Yeah.
we got a B plus at QB. We got a B at running back. We got a B plus at wide receiver, and then we got
Mine's on the bed.
what's it called? Blah, 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 blah. What the heck was the IDP? IDP was a B plus, and then the bench was a B minus. So that would be the QBs, wide receivers, and the IDP all bring the score up 1 each. And then we got the RBs that are like right at 85. And Mondo said, hey, my first time getting an okay bench grade said it's usually a C plus. There we go. Do similar things. On the bench moving forward. Because a B minus, that's like an 85, kind of like neutral to the score. But it's a little bit harder to get the B where it actually like increases the grade of your overall score because you got to get over 5 players that are difference makers on the bench. That one a little easier said than done. It's been done before though. Fuck, where the hell was I at? The bench. That one's pretty damn close. Cody said my last pick will win the tourney. Mentorship at its greatest. Hold on, let's see. Oh, he got him. Tom Brady at the 35-11. Let's go. All right, there we go. I was gonna teach those. Gonna teach those young bucks some stuff. Okay. Oh man, this is so close between a B minus and a C plus. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a C plus. All right, I gotta eat a thing of beef jerky right now. Feel like I'm fading a little bit. The spicy beef jerky is about to wake me up.
What'd you say?
He said, well, you gave it a B minus. He said, come on, man. And Smelly said, do return stats count? Yes, this year is the first year. Last year I wanted to add it, but we already drafted a bunch. This year it does. It's 1 point for every 25 yards. And touchdowns have always counted. Those are still 6.
Ah, the hustler finally eating on the lot. I'm not the only one. The munchies will prevail.
Spicy beef jerky. Gonna wake me up a little bit.
Beef jerky is the best fucking at work snack, bro. When you're fucking dragging ass, get you some beef jerky, bro. I'm telling you, it will save your life if you're fucking dying at work.
Yeah. And I always try to get some spicy ones too. Those are always the best.
Yes.
Really give you a nice little kick. So I don't drink coffee. So it's like that. That's like in place of an energy drink or some coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I'll drink the fuck out of some coffee or whatever. Red line. You ever had a red line?
I don't think so. And you're not lying because look at this, Sam. I mean, yeah, he said it's like $20 for a small bag. This is definitely like, I don't know, somewhere between $16 and $20 at Costco.
It's $18.99 here for that same bag. Is that the old something?
The old trapper.
The old trapper. There you go. I know my stuff. I know my munchies, baby.
See, there we go.
You don't get like this for nothing.
You don't get that figure by not eating at Costco.
Absolutely.
I didn't back up all the QBs. Said the backfield zone. Yeah. Said chewing definitely in general wakes you up for sure. I chew gum at work all day to stay awake when coffee's not doing it. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. I said C+, right, for the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna switch phones so I can actually hear you because I can't hear you with shit still.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
And what up, Blue Tent Warmer said, how far down if I ask for a ranking? I think like 6th. I'm gonna try to go faster right now because I got or I know I'm being summoned right now, so I can't take too much longer. So let me see. We got let me see. Did Mark already leave? Yeah, it's like frozen. There we go. I did say B- for the bench. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look because here's the reasons why I would put it a B-. Njoku, Wandale. I'd even say the combo of Goddard and Waller. Yeah. I did say B- because it did make it there. So we got it's a B+ for the QBs, a B for the RBs. It was
my God, that's so much better.
All right. So it was the QBs, the wide receivers, and the IDP bringing the score up. So that's 3 ticks up. And then actually the RBs and the bench. Yeah, I did say B- for the bench. And so the RBs and the bench are like right at 85. So this is gonna be an 88 total, 88 overall.
Solid as fuck, Mondo Burger.
There we go. Okay.
So it was just me and Crispy that did all three.
What's that?
Me and Crispy both did all 3.
Yeah, you guys were the ones.
Are you okay, Crispy?
Yeah.
Did you make it?
Smoke a fatty for the 420 crew. Let's get it. All right, Cali Jam. We got Caleb and Gino, Flacco, Shador, McKee, Browning. Okay, didn't get all of them. I'm gonna say it's probably like a B- for that. I mean, Caleb and Gino B- guys. Flacco's probably like a C+. Running backs, Barkley, Taylor, Jacobs. Yep, that's it. That's an A. Wide receivers,
Absolutely.
Rice, Smith, Adams, Ridley, Diggs. I'm gonna say a B. That's a super strong B, though.
Yeah.
IDP, TJ Edwards, Ola Kuhn, Van Ginkel, Luvu, Leonard Williams, Greenlaw, Chubb, Thule, Jonathan Cooper, Hassan Reddick. Andy, what up? He said hello. He said beef jerky sounds good, man. That was a good little pick me up right there for sure. And he said, what are the starters for this? So it's 10 offensive starters and 5 defensive starters. And there's a super flex spot too. So 2 of the 10 offensive starters will be quarterbacks. And yeah, for that IDP, I feel like I'm gonna give it a B plus. I mean, it's pretty close to like flirting with an A, but I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Yeah.
And bench kicks in at Benson. Yep. Benson starts the bench. Then Nick Chubb, McMillan, Shipley, Waller, Royals, Michael Lloyd, Mitchell, Herbert, and Dillon. Yep, IDP is individual defensive players. Yeah, so you'll and we do this. We draft for this tournament. I mean, shit, we did 3 drafts at the same time tonight, and we're drafting every single day. It's only $11, thousands of dollars at stake, and these drafts are super fun. Okay, I'm going to say. I'm going to say a B minus for the bench. It barely gets there, but it's there.
Yeah.
And so altogether, it was a B minus for the QBs, A for the running backs, B for the wide receivers, B plus for the IDP, and then B minus for the bench.
Up 3 down.
Yep.
87.
There we go. No, wait, hold on. Up, what'd you say? Up 3 down 2, right? Or up 3 down 1?
Up 3 down 1.
Yeah.
B minus for the QBs.
Yeah, only the QBs. Yep. Yep. 87 overall. There we go. That's a solid team, man. Cali Jam's been on fire.
Oh yeah.
5 defensive starters and 10 offensive starters each week. Yeah, and this is a best ball tournament, so the app does it all for you. You don't even have to pick who you're starting. Your best, your highest scoring players are going to start.
Yes.
Okay, here goes Toyota 1. Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy. And Stidham Brissett and Judge Davis Mills Lane. Where is it?
Let's get it on.
But who are your guys? Bo Nix and McCarthy. So did you get McCarthy's backup? No. Okay. So I'm gonna call it a B minus. Bo Nix is like a B. McCarthy's like C plus or a B minus. So I'm gonna call it a B minus. Running backs: CMC, Kamara, Swift, and Dobbins. Oh, Toyota 1 said he got sniped on Howell. Dirty. CMC and Kamara both B pluses. Smith and Dobbins, like, man, I mean, I think Dobbins is more of a B minus than Swift. Swift's probably like a C plus. What would this be? Is it a B plus or a B? Man, I'm gonna call it.
For having 4, I think it should be a B plus.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking too. If there wasn't any kind of depth, I usually always grade it down. So if there is decent depth in the top 10, I should grade it up. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So it'll be a B plus. And Pete said, "Why can't we access our matchups?" Just wondering. I don't know. I mean, it should show the matchups, but you can't change players because the app does it for you. 2 QBs max starters each week. Yeah, and then 1 QB minimum. So if there's a skill player that, you know, if you didn't draft the best QBs and you have a skill player that scores higher, they can sneak into that last super flex spot over a QB.
Yeah.
And wide receiver Jefferson, Wilson, Godwin, Adunze. That's solid. I mean, Jefferson's an A, Wilson's a B plus, Godwin B, Adunze B minus. You like literally hit everybody on every different ranking scale. I think because of that, I'm gonna make it a B plus. Jefferson will get dropped a little bit, but
Yeah.
for those. IDP, Ellis, Henley, Bernard, Cashman, Branch. I mean, that's an A start. Rosboom, Van Noy, Morig, Leonard Floyd, and Mad Buki. Morig's the only one that I really don't like. I'm gonna call it a B plus. Yeah, I feel like the bench is like kind of like a B.
Lackluster.
Yeah. That's a lot. I mean, it's a few guys that I like, but I take them late because I feel like they could be, give high upside. And bench. Okay, Cody said put me in the grade queue. Okay, I'm trying to go quick because I know I'm being summoned right now, so I gotta hurry. Where's the bench kick in at? Ingram, Davis, Thielen, Goddard, Gesicki, Henry, Taylor, Arroyo, Pierce, Boutte, Gordon, Naylor.
Well, you got the tight end premium down, didn't you?
For sure. I'll make that a B minus. And so this is a B minus for the QB, a B plus for the RB, B plus for the wide receivers, B plus for the IDP, and then B minus for the offensive bench.
Up 3 down 1.
Yeah. So same thing. So we got an 87 overall. There you go. Kind of the same thing where it was like you guys both, it was the QBs that brought you down the one tick. All right, here we go. Where is Steeler Nation Mike Squad? He's over here in the Fight Club division. But that's the most that we can talk about it because Tyler will get really pissed. Like rule 1 is don't talk about it. So let's keep it on the down low. And QBs, JJ, T-Law, Darnold, Milko, and Mullins. No backup love there. I'm gonna say it's a B minus because T-Law would be a B, but JJ and Darnold would be like B minuses to me. And so yeah, we're gonna call that a B minus total. RBs, Henry, CMC, Walker, Swift, and your boy Blue. He's at the end there. And peace out, Toyota One. We'll catch you tomorrow, brother. And yeah, I'm gonna say a B plus. So Henry's gonna get brought down a little bit. Crispy said definitely tough doing all 3. Man, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I know you guys helped it, get full, but man, you guys you don't have to. You can help me get it filled, and you don't have to draft in all 3. I know you and Mark are trying to take like the biggest tournament savage award home, but yeah. Damn, Mike said someone sniped me on JJ's backup. Man, it be like that sometimes. Peeps got to be on it, man. Can't wait until the last minute anymore because peeps are wanting those backup running backs to like screw other people over. And Brian said Mullins is T-Law's backup. Yeah. He didn't get all of them. So you got to get all 3. You got to like whatever guys you get in the top 10, you got to get their backup to get that extra bump up. And okay, so B plus for those running backs and wide receivers, Rice, Debo, Higgins. He said cough, cough, Cali Jam. Cali Jam's always sniping people. Feel like I'm gonna call that a B minus for the pass catchers. IDP, Hamilton, Ernest Jones, Bobby Wagner, Jack Campbell, Tyrese Knight, Abdul Carter, Thibodeau, Diaby, McDonald, Buckner, Bryce Young, Khalil return to the MAC. Man, I mean, you got I would say like your top 5 is pretty dope, but then it kind of falls off like in levels, like from there. And I would say I would say that's going to be a B total for the IDP.
Yeah.
And offensive bench, Downs, Otten, Henry, Zach Moss, Gordon, Brashard Smith, Manning guy, Horton. Here's a who. I feel like this is gonna be a C plus for those. Okay, so let's see. We got for the QBs B minus, for the RBs B plus, for the wide receivers B minus, for the IDP it was here's a B.
B.
And then for the offensive bench, it was a C plus, right? Yeah, C plus. So how many? That's up 1, 2, up 2, and up 2 and down 2. No, no, up 2 and down 1. So 87, 86. 86 overall. Nice. All right, Lyle. Lay low, Lyle. Here we go. You better lay low. Where is he at? Oh, here we go. Okay. Goff and Penix. Dart. That is going to be a B minus because of lack of depth. RBs, Kyren, Montgomery, Caleb Johnson. It's going to be a B minus also. Wide receivers, Chase, Nico, and T. Higgins, and Tet McMillan, and Igbuka. Man, I mean, Tet and Igbuka kind of bring it down a little bit, I feel. It's like, man, you would have been flirting with an A if, I don't know. Igbuka would have not been in the top 10, I guess. But I'm going to say wide receivers are at, let's say a B plus. And IDP, Zach Bond, Logan Wilson, Bobby Wagner got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Myles Garrett, Cooper DeJean, Jeremy Chin, Bland, Hufanga, Newbin, Blankenship, Curl, Khalil, return of the Mac. I feel like you got too many. How many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, you definitely got a few too many. And yes, sir. Thanks for drafting, bro. Thanks for telling your friends. I think because you got so many, I'm gonna call it a B. And then the bench would be Guarendo, Ertz, Likely, Dowdle, Giddens, Arroyo, or Aoman, Aoman, Keaton Mitchell, and Troy Franklin. I'm gonna say I feel like that's like it's a C plus for the bench. Not too much firepower on the bench. At least where I think is going to be like make a difference every single week. So that was a B minus at QB, a B minus at RB, a B plus at wide receiver. What was the bench? I mean, what was the IDP again? It was a B plus. No, it was a B, right? Yeah, B for the IDP, and then C plus for the bench. Right? B for IDP, or was it a B plus? It looks like a B after second glance. And so it is the wide receivers. Wide receivers bringing the score up. Running backs bringing the score down. Bench is bringing the score down. And the quarterbacks are bringing the score down. So, yeah, we're going up 2, but then we're going down 3. So that is going to be an 84 overall. There we go. We try to power through these. All right. Sam. Bring it over here. Where's his squad? There we go. Okay, running backs. Quarterbacks. Lamar, Nixon, Penix. Cousins, Stidham, and Rush. You got all the backups. So that would probably be a B. And then with the backups and everything, that'll make it an A. Running backs, Hubbard, Mixon, Connor, Brian Robinson. I'm going to say a B for that. Wide receivers, Amon Ra, Jameson Williams, Waddle, and Jennings. I think that I'm going to give that. Jameson's like a B minus. Waddle's like a B. Jennings like a B minus. I think I'm going to give that a B overall. So B overall. And IDP, Fred Warner, TJ Edwards, Nick Benito, Lloyd, Speed, Pratt, Battle, Joseph, Byard, Chubb, Curl, Harrison Smith. It's a pretty solid lineup.
I'm teaching all these guys how to draft IDP.
Yeah. And on it. So the top 5, fire. This is pretty. It's really close. I'm gonna call it a B plus. It's flirting with an A though. It's flirting with an A, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And Sam said, do you not count draft value into your? Hold on. Do you not count draft value into your grades? Like even if stuff like a player, if they got him super late, like I don't know who's a good example, but maybe Wandale in the 30th. Not that it's happened. Well, now for the bench, it's not really about like. I would say it comes like the draft value comes into play like a little bit, like on the bench more than anything. So not really. Like if I think someone's a playmaker. If they're a playmate, like a guy like Wandale, we do kind of see him go all over the place, but I think of him as a playmaker. So if he got drafted in the 14th or the 20th, to me, he's still going to count as a playmaker. So like, that's how you stack it up though, is like getting more of those guys. And if you get guys at value, it's going to make your total bench score, go up because of it. All the guys in the top 10 as the starters, we're already thinking them as starters at some level. The flex spots are just as important as the running back spots or the wide receiver spots. But you're forced to start those 2 running backs or 2 wide receivers. So they are a tiny bit more important. And okay. So B plus for the IDP. Bench starts at Spears, Mims, Njoku, Palmer, Wilson, Butte, Cooper, Fant, Tolbert. I would say Spears, Njoku, Palmer. That's probably it. But that's three playmakers on the bench, so that would go to B minus. So that is. We said a B plus for the QBs, a B for the RBs, a B for the wide receivers, B plus for the IDP, and then B minus for the bench. So that means it's neutral at the 85. So QBs and IDPs bringing the score up 2 ticks each. And then the running backs and wide receivers, they're actually running back, wide receivers, and the bench are all around the they're at the 85 mark. So
Was the IDP an A?
No, IDP was a B plus. So up 2 down 0. So 87 overall.
Okay.
There we go. All right, and let me keep powering through. And Mark, are you good if I because I'll even grade all 3, but you good with me doing it out in the chat tomorrow?
I don't care.
All
However
right.
you want to do it, though.
Yeah, that'll just make it quicker because I'm being summoned and I gotta hurry.
Yeah.
All right, where's Snoop Doo-Whoop? Over here on this one. Okay, on the face-off. So another team with Lamar Jackson, Bryce Young, Cam Ward. Ooh, kind of sus. Levi's, Dalton, and Rush. So I mean, at least you got the backups though. So that is gonna help. Because I mean, Lamar's an A, but Bryce Young and Cam Ward, I mean, those guys are like C pluses to me. So I feel like Lamar's going to bring those guys up a little bit, but he's also going to get brought down. So we're going to call that a B overall. Or no, we're going to call that a B minus. And then because you have the backups, then that'll bring it up to a B. There we go. And running backs, Hampton, Henderson, Scatterbo. Ooh, man. Bro, you can't be in super dynasty mode. I mean, you can, but you're going to have to get really lucky. Because we don't know how good those guys are going to do out the gate. So hopefully, for your sake, they do all right. Because to me, Hampton's like a B minus, Henderson's a C plus, Scatterbo's like a C. So I'm going to call that a C plus total for the RBs. So that'd be going down 2 ticks. And the wide receivers, pass catchers, Brian Thomas, Trey McBride, JSN. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Downs, damn, that's tough, man. Or no, okay, never mind. But Downs and Ferguson are also in on it. I forgot that Brian Thomas was there. So at least you got 2. At least you got 2 dope starters at the wide receivers. I think I'm gonna call it a B overall, though.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean, having Downs and Ferguson in your starters, I mean, it's going to bring it down a tiny bit. So, yeah, B. And then IDP, Franklin, Spillane, Derwin James, Xavier McKinney, Julian Love. I mean, I'd rather not have Julian Love I'd rather not have Julian Love, Xavier McKinney, or Derwin James in the starting 5. So it's going to bring it down a little bit. You could just get those guys a little bit later than what you did. Brian Burns, I mean, that's a solid way to start the bench. Duggar, Diaby, Ashton Davis, Landon Roberts.
Schweschinger.
Did you get Schweschinger? Where was he? Oh, yeah, right. Sandwich in between Jatavion and Will Levis. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one's kind of tough. I'm debating between a B and a B minus, and I guess when I'm a little on the fence, I just always go down a little bit, go to the lower option. So we're gonna go B minus there. And then where's the bench kick in at? Bench kicks in after Ferguson. So it would be Kraft, Mims, Blue, Kyle Williams, Fryermuth, Bryant, Coker, Jatavion Sanders, Fannin, Horton. Here's a who. who would be the playmakers here? I'd say Kraft. That might be it. It's just Kraft. So I'm gonna say C plus for the bench there, and so that would be B for the quarterbacks, C plus for the running backs, a B for the wide receivers, and B minus for the IDP, and a C plus for the bench. So let me see. That's gonna be the QBs are at 85, and the wide receivers are as well, right? Yeah. And then the running backs, bringing it down, the bench bringing it down, and the IDP bringing it down one. So this is an 82 overall. 82 overall. Definitely some room to improve.
No, she can't.
I said, there you go.
Okay, blue tent warmers. Where is blue tent warmers? Oh, here we go. It's over here. Okay, Goff, Prescott, and Daniel Pesos Jones, Milton, Hendon Hooker. So you got the backups at least. I'm gonna say a B because I think Goff and Prescott are both B's. Running backs: A-Chain, Kyren, Tracy. I would say instead I get a B with Thomas, McBride, and JSN. I mean, what's tough with that? Let me go back. Let me go back to it and explain the thinking behind it, because like Thomas is a B plus, JSN's a B plus. McBride, man, I mean, is McBride a B plus? He probably is, you know. So, you know, I'll change that. I will say it's because there's like no one else. Like Downs and Ferguson are like bringing it down. Like Downs being in the starting lineup, like, man, I mean, he's like, I don't even know if he's a B minus or a C plus. Like, I feel like he's more of like a B, like a C plus, like type of guy, especially when we don't know who the QB is. And then, so I wouldn't want him in the starter. Same with Ferguson. Like even Ferguson on his best day, he's probably like a B minus. So like that's what was bringing it down. But now I do feel like, I mean, McBride is a B plus, and you got Thomas and JSN. So, you know, we got 3 B pluses as opposed to, you know, a B minus and a C. It's got to level out somewhere, you know, like, I mean, because those starters, like they do bring it down. They do bring it down, but I'm gonna call that a B plus though, because Brian Thomas is still a B plus, JSN's a B plus, McBride's a B plus. So yeah. And I'm going fast tonight. That's another thing too. So like I'm going through like really, really fast. Or at least I'm trying. In my brain, I'm going through really fast. So what did we say that was? That was an 82, so up 1. So it was an 83.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Where did I leave off at here? So yeah, I think it was the QBs. Yes, sir. Thanks for holding me accountable, Snoop de Whoop. And because I try to do it the same. I like, you know, I want people to be able to like understand, like, and know what they will probably be graded based on the way that I'm doing it. And Cody Power, are you still here? Because the wafers guy got back to me. He said he's been trying to find a vendor that's not insanely expensive or a 6-month wait. He said been trying to think of an alternative solution. He said maybe even just some paper. Like, man, if you wanted to get paid, I mean, the jacket would be dope as fuck. But yeah, it's fucking crazy of what they're like dealing with like right now. Yeah, either hella expensive or a 6-month wait. So where are you at, Cody Power? Would you be down? I don't know how much he would paper you out, but I know he's someone that his time is money for sure, and I know he's been dealing with this a long time. So who knows what the payout would be? But if you want me to ask him what the money payout would be, let me know, and I can I'll text him. Okay. So yeah, it was a B for the QBs. Did he get the backups? Yeah, he did. So we're gonna call that. Well, actually, wait, you got. Well, I guess Danny Pesos is the backup, so you don't need to get
He didn't get
Richardson.
him in the top 10 neither, did he? 10 rounds.
Yeah, he did get him in the top 10. Dang it! Hold on. Fuck. Someone asked about. Someone said I got tagged in the fucking best ball because they're not paying attention to YouTube right now. Fuck, man. Pay attention. All right. Lucky has back-to-back picks. Make it easier. All right. Howard said, how many teams should I put together to win? Well, last year we had like 1,700 teams, and I think the winner put together like 35 teams. I mean, you can really put together as much as you want. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of luck either way, but we've had people win by not putting in a shitload. Well, not win, but like win money, like not the top like person. Feel like the person who's been putting in the top winners, like I feel like the second year that we did it, maybe that person only did like 2 teams, but like since then, I would say mostly like the guys, it's mostly like 25 or 30 plus. And Samson, where's Derek been at? Haven't seen him in many leagues. I don't know how many more he's gonna do because he's done 40 something already. He said that he might be done like doing the drafts and let the chips fall where they may. I kind of called him out a little bit. I was like, man, doing that much, like that might have been good last year, but probably not gonna take it this year. And he just laughed. But he's in the chat always, or not always, but he's been working like crazy. He used to work from home, so he was always at home. Like now he works like at a bank, and he works pretty sure from home. Like I don't know, maybe half the time, but I think he's just been working in office a lot too. All right, here we go. So, yeah, ends up being a B plus for the QBs because of getting all the backups. Running backs, I'm gonna say a B. The wide receivers, I'm going to say a B plus. Pretty solid with Jefferson and Smith, Judy Ridley. And sorry guys, just trying to go a little quick because yeah, I'm getting messages and I'm being summoned. Where's the IDP? Okereke, Branch, Baker, Quincy, Hendrickson. Oh, yuck. H2O, he sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I may not read off all the names, but I'm looking at them. I got them all here. Bland, Byron Murphy, Blankenship. Those guys aren't bad for like getting them like really late. Somewhat top heavy for sure. I mean, maybe you need all those safeties to hit at the same time for sure. H2O sucks. He brings it down a little bit. I feel like Bland brings it down a little bit too. Yeah, we're gonna call that a B plus. And Ron said, "What's the strain of the night?" So what have I been smoking on? I've been smoking on the Sub-Zero number 12. Trying to power my way through these last 2 teams. I'm gonna smoke a bowl with you guys before we get out of here. And bench, or wait, yeah, B plus for that. And then bench would be Pittman. Good start. Eckler, Strange, nice. Hopkins, Corum, Okonkwo. Hell yeah. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Oh, you got Deontay Johnson. What a bum. But I still think it's a B minus though. I feel like Pittman, Strange, Eckler, those three. Yeah. Okay. So it is. What do you say? B plus, B plus, B plus, and B minus. So 1, 2, 3, up 3. Up 3, down 0. All right. So we got an 88 on our hands here. 88 overall. All right. Good shit, blue tent warmers. And Cody, where are you at? Did Cody already top out? I gotta message him and see if he's down to just get paid instead of getting the jacket. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. All right. Cody Power, Burrow and Mahomes. And Danny Pesos way later. And Milrow and Brady. There we go. I'm gonna say B plus because of the lack of depth. Because Mahomes is a B plus to me, Burrow's an A. Running backs, Judkins and Mixon and Judkins. That's yucky. As the only two, I'm gonna say a C plus because of that. Pass catchers and wide receivers, Bowers, Scary Terry, Kittle, Olave, Judy. I mean, not having a good second wide receiver makes it a little suspect. I mean, I guess Judy I'd consider a B, but yeah, still kind of ugly though. And then having like Warren in there sucks in the top 10. Bowers is an A though. I'm gonna say a B plus. I can't give it an A with how weak the second wide receiver is gonna be, but we'll say B plus. IDP, Hamilton, Bolton, Anderson, a little too early. Verse, Carter. I mean, in the 20th is better than the 15th, but I'd still wait for Abdul. I'd put him later. And then Trey Walker, Jalen Carter, Thibodeau, Jacoby Dean. I would just either not get him or get him way late. And Howard said big 4 carrying. It's probably a B. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, yuck. So you actually really have 8 because Dean's there. I'm gonna call it a B minus. Because of only having 8 guys as well. Because that mean when you only have 8, that means guys, like Walker, Thibodeau, I think are I know Walker had like 10 sacks or whatever last year, but like most games he was just like trash. So he's still like a B minus like type of guy to me. Like Thibodeau's like a C plus, B minus at best. So those guys are gonna kind of bring it down a little bit. Now I'm gonna call it a B. It's a B overall. You got a few guys though who are really bringing down the score here. And bench, Sampson, Beck, or wait, I guess Loveland's a start. So, or wait, no, Ricky P's the start actually. So Ricky P, Loveland, Sampson, Beck, Noel, Neal, Hunter, Jordan James. You got a whole bunch of rookies in there. Tisla, Christian Watson, Brooks, Washington. But any guys that I would actually call like a difference maker, like maybe Ricky P, but him being hurt right now kind of sucks. And Loveland's probably like a half a difference maker. So I'm gonna call that a C plus. So it is a B plus, C plus, a B plus, and then a B, and then a C plus. So it's going up 2. Let me see, then going down 2, and then down 3 because of the bench. So up 2, down 3. So we got 84 overall. There we go. 84 overall. Okay. There we go. Stay through the credits, guys. I know I'm gonna be hella busy tomorrow, and we're gonna be trying to fill one, if not two, of these best ball drafts tomorrow. And so make sure you guys hop in. The first one we're doing is Clerks. It's gonna be fun as hell. Shout out to Justin Pickle in a Jar, our executive producer. Salute to all the producers. I appreciate you guys. Salute to the co-producers. You guys are appreciated. Salute to the associate producers. Yes, sir.
There.
Salute to the epic supporters. We appreciate you. And salute to the awesome supporters. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for everyone bearing with me. Appreciate you guys rocking with me through all these drafts. Mark, you the man. Thanks for coming on, rocking with me with these drafts as well. And being a savage who does 3 drafts at once, trying to go crazy. You're insane in the membrane. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Be on the lookout for all the redraft leagues that I post about. I'm going to be posting about a bunch tomorrow, so make sure you hop in. The drafts are not going to be for like a month and a half, but these drafts are like custom leagues that you want to get in now, because as soon as I start posting on Facebook, they're going to fill up quick. Peace out, everybody.
Through Chaos League's coming up too.
Hell yeah. The weekly best ball drafts. Those are going to be sick. Let's go. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the